You're watching Total Party Kill, in which a group of friends play Dungeons & Dragons on the internet for your amusement. This is episode 107, posted May 2017. Paladins crying uncontrollably.
All right, let's continue.
That's what you got. So where would you like to go now?
Next,
Well,
guys?
Is there anything in the
gonna-
chest?
Did we ever check inside the chest to make sure there wasn't anything?
That's what led to all of this.
Well,
Yep.
maybe-
Yeah.
Oh, you said there were toys?
Yep.
Okay, so nothing special.
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
Some special toys.
I'm-
Any Legos?
Special toys.
Imra's taking charge.
Yeah, I'm going through this door, this one by the stairwell.
Very well.
Okay,
I
so
don't think so.
Should I make a saving throw to leave the room?
nope.
Oh,
Everyone's been possessed who can be possessed.
Yeah, you're good.
Pretty much.
I have a really, really good charisma saving throw.
Imra, you open this door down here, and that lets
Look,
you
I got a 17. That's good, right?
into what appears to be a spare bedroom.
You're not possessed, Brian.
It's, again, choked with dust. There's a slender bed, a nightstand, a small iron stove, a writing desk with a stool, a wardrobe, and a rocking chair. In the northern window box down here, you see a doll. A doll with a yellow dress.
Oh.
It's smiling. Its eyes watch you.
I'm going to pick up the doll.
It's your doll now.
Yay, I have a doll.
You brush off these cobwebs that drape its face as though it were almost like a wedding veil, and you hold your little doll. You got a doll.
Sweet doll. I check out the desk.
Sweet doll. Brian.
Sweet doll, man.
Yo, sweet doll.
There's a writing desk. It's got some blank sheets of paper on it, quill and ink, that kind of stuff.
Nothing of interest. Is there drawers? I look in drawers.
Drawers are mostly empty. There's some dust. That's about it.
All right, bed. Do the bed work.
This bed is dusty and unslept in, apparently.
How about that's a wardrobe down there?
Yep, there's a wardrobe. It is empty.
Wardrobe in a spare room? Go in this one.
In the back of it, you find the back of a wardrobe.
Ooh. I put it in my bag.
No, you do not. Lies.
Is there anything else in this room?
Nope.
Can we
The
check out?
window
Yep.
looks out over sort of the front balcony area.
Oh, how far can we see? Is the fog even
The
closer
fog
now?
is just almost like a wall of fog right past the house now.
Of course.
Does anybody want to check out these doors over here where the secret passageway was?
Yes.
Secrets.
Oh no! Emma,
Whoa.
where'd you go?
She's
It
in charge.
disappeared. How do I find me?
She has
I got
that
ya.
power.
There you go.
Ah, okay.
Are you going to the room above or below?
Emma, what do you think?
Below.
As above,
Below.
so
Emma
below.
says below.
above.
All
Make
right.
me stomp my foot. I'll do it.
This room opens up. It appears to be a storage room.
What?
It is dusty, packed with a bunch of what appear to be old
Ghosts.
furniture, chairs, coat racks, mirrors, dress mannequins, ghosts, all draped in dusty white sheets.
Are they going to come to life and chase us? Ah.
Near an iron stove, there appears to be a low one that appears to be a trunk, and everything else appears to be sort of like I said, furniture, mirror, that kind of stuff.
Can I roll Arcana to see if anything is unsafely magic in here?
You can roll Arcana.
Cool. I roll Arcana and get a 7.
You detect no magic.
Oh.
I actually have Divine Sense, which allows me to know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet.
Which I think you can do a limited number of times per day.
Yeah, but I'm
Would
really
you like to
scared
use
right
that?
now.
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah, great point.
So I feel like now would be the time if somebody wants to. I don't want to go in that room. Can I just do it from the doorway if Imra will stand aside?
Can I combine that
Absolutely.
with Mage Hand? No. Actually, you know what? No, I am leaving the room and using Mage Hand. Why did I come in here?
What are you going to
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Can you? So your divine sense tells you if there's anything within a certain amount that feels fiendish or celestial or undead or any of those things. You
I
detect.
can also tell if something's consecrated or desecrated.
You detect nothing of that type. Nothing that jumps out at you as evil or consecrated or desecrated. Any of that. Just sort of your usual. You're feeling pretty freaked out by this whole thing.
I creep up behind her and go, boo!
That's so mean.
I start crying.
I can cast. Okay, wait. First, is that less than 1 foot of stone, that wall, or is that? You think that's a foot wall? of
What are you looking at? Sorry.
Sorry, I was just going to use detect magic, but I could do it from here, and I don't have to make everybody else move out of my way.
We will say you can get close enough to sort of peek in the room if you want to detect magic.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cast detect magic right now.
Alrighty. So you reach out with your magical senses, and you see nothing here that appears to be magical to you.
Okay, I'm gonna take all these things off. All the covers off the things.
All right, so you take everything off. You run around, you take everything off.
Yep.
And you see a lot of mostly, mirrors, coat racks, some chairs, a couch, that kind of stuff. The one thing that seems to be a little out of place is there is a right next to the stove there is a chest, like a little wooden chest.
Any windmills on it?
There are no windmills on it.
Wolves.
Oh,
Potatoes.
Okay, I'm opening it. I'm doing
She opens
it.
the chest. Inside, you find skeletal remains.
Of course I do.
Wrapped
skeletons.
in a tattered bedsheet stained with dried blood.
goodness.
This is the baby, isn't it?
It's not a baby-sized skeleton. It is a full.
You said the chest was
Someone,
little.
someone give me a medicine roll if you would like to know more.
I'm doing it.
All right,
Look at Brian.
Belevin sort of peeked to his side. He's got some medical training, and you are able to divine from that how this person died. They were stabbed a lot. You also can tell that it is the remains of a young woman, an adult woman, but a young one.
Does she bear any resemblance to our specter, Regina?
You know,
Father named Phil.
there might be some resemblance right around the cheekbones.
He created that wall of fog sound. That was a stretch, I realized.
Really, Phil Spector jokes? Come on, guys. Hey, we are in a murderous house. Sorry.
I'm very
else?
scared right now, so.
What else is the stuff that's in here? Is there anything else of interest?
Everything
Isn't
else
this where-
just seems to be like furniture.
Was this
Okay,
where
I
the
want-
secret
I wanna go.
door was?
Yes. You can take a look for it if you would like.
I take a look for it.
Perception, please.
I could do that.
You have advantage on that roll.
Oh, I don't know how to. Oh, I do
You
this.
can just roll again. That's fine too.
Oh man, I figured out how to do it. All right, perception again.
I'll do perception from the doorway.
17.
All right, Karakir, you are able to figure out that there is a panel basically up in front of the eastern wall there.
I hope Charles Nelson Riley's on it.
Is not that kind of panel.
Oh,
So,
Disappointing.
yeah, and so you are able to find the correct sort of stone to push.
I push
and, and you push it, and
Good.
it reveals a door into a stairwell.
a creepy spiral staircase.
Creepy spiral.
Oh, I don't want to go down there, you
staircase.
guys.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure it'll just lead to our horrible deaths.
Okay, I want to go out of
Insanely-
the room. I want to go out of
Paladin,
the room
you
and
first.
check out the other room.
Imra is going out of the room and checking the other room across the hallway.
No control.
Imra is a whirling dervish of exploration.
Doing it.
And ripping off sheets.
All right. So on the other side, you open up and you find another extra bedroom. This one has. Let's see here. Sorry, lost the page. It's a web-filled room with a slender bed, nightstand, rocking chair, a wardrobe, and a small iron stove.
Slender bed.
Slender bed.
Okay, I'm going in.
All
I'm
right.
looking in the wardrobe.
The wardrobe is empty.
Look harder.
Can you check the nightstand, Imra, please?
Okay, I'm checking the nightstand.
Also empty. There doesn't appear to be too much of interest in this room.
All
I'm
right.
jumping on the bed. Okay, let's
down,
go
up, down.
upstairs. Let's
All
go
right.
upstairs.
More
Let's go, go, go,
Imras
go, go.
jumping on
So, all right. Okay, so if you're just rejoining us, the party has descended the secret staircase. Ooh. Can all of you see in the dark, or do some of you need some help with that?
I can see in the dark.
I've got dark vision.
Does anybody
too.
not have dark vision? No,
I
everyone.
believe Dragonborn do not have dark vision.
Yeah, I can't find it on my character sheet.
But I
Yeah,
will check because I
then
have a player's handbook. In
I
front.
don't believe Dragonborn do because they're pretty awesome in a lot of other ways. So
They
You can't have everything.
can't have everything. Yes,
you
no
can't
dark
always
vision.
get what you want. All right,
No
so
dark vision
someone,
for them.
either you are going to need to be providing some light of your own, Bellamin, or one of your friends is going to have to be providing light for you. Because we're heading into some darkness here.
Oh, never mind.
I don't have.
No one has
any-
like a light cantrip. You're a sorcerer. Do you have no way of producing light? I thought you were a real
I mean, we have
sorcerer.
torches. Anybody that has an adventure.
He's a fake sorcerer boy.
You fake sorcerer.
I think I have, something in my explorer's pack.
Ah, okay. You probably have some torches and stuff, so you will have to be using that. All right.
And
So-
you'll be in the back anyway, so you won't mess up our dark vision.
I'm putting you guys down in this. This is going to be exciting. All right.
Oh dear.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
New map.
It's dark.
It's so dark.
I can't tell.
I've moved your characters for you. Can you
Wow,
see them?
Thanks so much.
Everybody.
Thank you, Dan.
Beat on. All right. So you have descended the wooden spiral staircase. It ends in sort of a rough-hewn set of tunnels.
Small hempen refuge.
Slightly less tasty.
woven.
Yes. So these
Semicolon.
tunnels are carved out of earth, clay, and rock. They're about 4 feet wide by 7 feet tall. There are timber braces roughly every 5 feet. There are some pretty dusty floors here. It seems largely undisturbed, although you do notice footprints kind of going every which way. And as you descend in the dungeon, you hear echoing everywhere an incessant, eerie chanting.
Oh god.
It's impossible for you to say exactly where it's coming from. It's sort of echoing all around you. And you can't quite tell if it's saying anything in particular because of all the distortion from that.
Does it even sound like any certain language? Like, do the consonants sound Dwarvish or anything?
You think it might even be in common, but it's just so muddled it's hard to tell.
Okay.
So you find yourself in a narrow tunnel that branches to the east and west. So you came down. I will just point out for a second. I moved Karakir aside. You came down. That's where the staircase is there. And you
Got
have
it.
sort of spread out into these tunnels, branching a couple different directions. I have moved you to a couple places. I haven't revealed everything yet because there's not enough room to put all of you down here yet. So please feel free to let me know which way you're going first, and I will reveal more.
No, I had
I'm
my
no longer
suspicions this
leading
was
the
going to
way.
be Rosemary's Baby, and this really confirmed it.
Rosemary was my grandmother's name, incidentally, just totally coincidentally.
Dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, I want to go down. Oh no, I'm drawing. Oh no.
Exactly what you meant to do.
I totally meant to draw that. I think we should go down here. I'm going down here.
All right, so Imra takes the lead. She is walking westward. I will make this a little bit easier. Check this out. Up in the top left corner, Compass Rose.
Ah, finally.
Whoa! Yeah.
Sweet. That helps so
What?
much.
There it is.
I am
Alright.
tagging just behind Imra.
All right, so off to either side of you, you see these small corridors that apparently end in little doors. And in fact, as you sort of peer in there, you realize these aren't so much doors as giant stone slabs that are sealing off an area. And in fact, if someone would like to give a religion check.
If somebody points it out to me from far away, I will give a religion check.
I got a
Karak-
17.
Karakir rolled pretty
Oh.
well, as
There you
did...
go.
How did Bruldis do? Yeah, you both did great. You feel pretty comfortable saying these are crypts.
I wonder if the keeper is around.
Bellamin, are you examining that one over there?
I'm standing in front of it. I am
So
appreciating
are you
it.
taking a look, or...
I am not taking a look. I'm literally just.
Well, are
looking
you
without
looking
taking a
at
look.
this? Are you looking at the slab? Even is what I'm asking.
I am looking at the slab. Yes, I am not touching it. I am not going anywhere near it or behind it.
All right, there is a stone slab in the wall in front of the one that you are looking at, and it is etched with a name.
Oh.
That name is Thornbolt Durst.
Huh. Hey, everybody. I'm pretty sure that this is all for the Durst family down here. Let's check some of these other crypt names. What is the one just above that, Dungeon Master?
The one just above that is etched with the name Rosavalda Durst.
Roosevelt's baby.
Okay, we should check the other side.
Let's do it, yeah.
All right, so on the other side, there are two more slabs. The one to the east on the top there is labeled Gustav Durst, and the one below that is labeled Elizabeth Durst.
Does
Okay.
anybody remember the name on the will?
I don't remember I think the will was just their kids, but I have the letter.
What does that scary letter say? Yeah, who's...
Yeah, I've still got that.
I believe, if you recall, that letter was addressed to my most pathetic servant, which is maybe less useful.
That's
Did you
any
keep
one
the
of
will,
us.
or did you? Yeah, did you keep the will, or did you dispose of it, or like leave it there?
I think we left it there, unless someone has it.
Okay,
Yeah, I
you
didn't
should
grab it.
at least pretty easily recognize the names Rosavalda and Thornbolt.
Yeah.
They were the parents, right? Or are those the kids? Those would be the kids.
Yep.
Yeah, Rose and Thorn.
Those are the kids.
So wait, what's
So-
the eastern one say? The
These are Gustav and Elizabeth.
Gustav.
Oh, so I believe
that's the parent.
Gustav was the parent. I think those are the parents.
So literally everyone
what-
in this house is dead.
So what are the bodies upstairs then?
It's
if
called
there's
Death House. What do you want?
Crypt? Anyway, I'm
That's
I'm
right
just
on
gonna
the
keep
name.
going west. I'm going west more.
Oh no!
Actually, I like your idea,
Okay.
Broldrish. What are these crypts if not the places where those bodies aren't?
Imra has poked her head down here. This reveals
too late.
a larger room.
Doing
but
it.
There's still. I will describe it, but are you guys further investigating? Are you following Imra? What's going
Oh,
on?
looks like we could have a nice picnic in this room.
All I'm saying is that I'm like a natural leader, and you should follow me.
This is
So,
true.
Imra, you've walked into a large sort of dining hall with a plain wooden table flanked by long benches. There are moldy bones lying strewn on the dirt floor. And as you sort of look down on them, I mean, maybe you don't have the medical training of some of your colleagues, but you feel pretty confident that these are human bones sort of scattered around.
Well, that sucks.
What is this? Is it a table? Like, is this a mortuary type room, or like what is this table?
The one right in front of you?
Yeah.
It's like a banquet table, like with two benches
Okay.
on either side.
Okay.
I
There's
just rolled
also-
a perception check just to kind of take a deeper look. Is there anything I might be missing that a 20 perception check would show me?
There's also like a little niche to the end there. That looks like sort of a larder.
Okay.
And are these doors to the west and north?
Yes, there are another set of doors. So there's a little hallway here. All right, Elevor, stay right there.
Oh, right there or go back one?
Nope, stay right there.
All right, I'm not moving.
All right, so Elevor steps in front of the
great.
niche, and something like slithers out and pounces on him.
Pounces? It's a face eater.
It's not a face eater. I will share it with you.
Face ripper offer.
Stick.
It is this friendly guy.
Oh.
God,
This
does not
is
look
a Grick.
Curly fries.
And it basically pops out and decides that it's going to make Elevor its next meal. Please roll some initiative.
Somebody save my skin.
Oops.
And my face.
I got to remove you guys from this first. Okay, there we go. And otherwise, feel free. I can add you guys if we're still in
Ooh,
trouble.
got
18.
I'm going to fix this before next time. That's what I'm going to do.
Fix
Okay.
you.
All right. Bruldish, what do you got?
18.
Karakir, what do you got?
It's not letting me do. Oh, 6.
All right. Bellaman, what do you got? Bellaman, Brian?
Oh, yes, 18.
Oops, sorry. And Imra, what have you got?
8.
8. All right. And what about our friend, Mr. Grick? Mr.
Oh,
Grick.
Mr. Grick, very fancy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, his,
Mr.
Mr. Grick is my father. Just call me Grick.
let's see here. One thing I did not do was correctly assign all of these things, which is why I'm doing it now. All right. The Grick roll initiative. Grick gets a 22.
Oh God.
It rolled
Wow.
a critical.
You're
All right.
about to get Grick rolled.
You're about to get.
Let's not make
Never
jokes on
gonna
this thing
grick
is
you
sucking
up.
face with me.
Oh, it's gonna grick you up, and it's never gonna let you go. All right.
It's too late for me to
Grick
walk
goes
away.
first and attacks Elevor, who was right there. A tentacle lashes out. That is an 8. An amazingly terrible roll. How's an 8 do against your AC there, Elevor?
Do I just tell you what my AC is?
That's fine.
13.
All right, it misses. Next up is Bellaman.
Thank God.
I hear shrieks from the other room. Thank you. And I move within striking distance of the Grick.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm going to be throwing some daggers.
Oh my
Elevor,
God,
duck!
At my face?
This is the most dagger-throwing sorcerer I've ever seen.
Ooh.
Does yeah, no.
The dagger clatters harmlessly off the wall. You did not. You spend way more time in sorcery class than in dagger class, apparently. All right, Bruldish.
I feel very conflicted because part of me just wants to run in there. I hear fighting, axe in hand, and just smashy smash. But at the same time, I'm very scared. So how strong is this fear? Like, am I unable to enter the room?
Brother, bird harbor.
Give me a charisma roll.
Okay.
Don't go in there.
Saving throw or just a charisma roll?
Give me a saving throw.
Okay. Charisma saving throw.
Oh, that's pretty good.
21.
21. I'm going to say you are able to overcome that fear because you hear your friend in need. And something even perhaps in that spirit respects that.
All right. Then I'm going to rush in here, use my entire movement to get this far. And can I then attack it around the corner?
Yeah, it's going to be at a penalty because there's some cover there.
Okay.
So give me an attack roll, and I'll factor that in.
All right. Attack roll is 16 with my battle axe.
You know what? That's just enough. That was an interesting clang. Clang! Battle axe hits that
Yes,
sucker.
I'm doing
Yes.
some Foley art here for you people.
And
Thanks.
11 slashing damage. So you bite into it. You do notice that this has a very chitinous sort of natural armor to it. And so you find that you feel like your axe, once again, is not doing quite as much damage as you would like it to do.
Of course.
All right. So
Again, that means I get to hit it more if I can, muster up the gumption.
Elevor.
Okay, so is it still attached to me, or is it?
It's
by
kind
me?
of trying to tentacle attack you,
Okay.
but it doesn't have a firm grip on you.
Okay,
right now.
cool. So I can move.
Yeah, if you want to move away, you would need to disengage if you wanted to not get sort of a chance for it to hit you on the way out. And that
what
would
does
use
that
up.
mean?
So a disengage is an action. So rather than taking an attack, you would basically use the action to say, I am safely and carefully devoting my entire action to getting away from this guy. Or if you want to just move away and still have a chance to attack, you just take the risk that it's going to sort of like swipe at you.
I'm going to cast Thunder Wave and just forget all the rest of that.
Woo! All right, big guns.
Nice.
Here we go. Oh, cast at what level?
I think you're
Level 2.
only first level because you
Okay,
are
level.
your spell slot is only a first level spell slot.
Yes.
All right, so it has to make a DC 13 Constitution save. It does not.
Yes.
All right, so it takes how much damage is that? 11.
11.
All right, so it takes, and you notice, bam, that sucker took everything, and it sort of slams back. Normally, it would get pushed away, but it's sort of jammed up in this little alcove anyway. So it gets like thwapped against the back wall and is
But
kind
that
of
hurt.
a little dazed. Yeah, it didn't feel great about that. You also, as you know, when you cast Thunder Wave, it creates a enormously loud sound. So it's like
Yes.
an enormously loud thunderclap that echoes and reverberates through this entire area.
I just woke the dead.
Yeah, if you have a pretty good feeling that if there was anything in here sort of hibernating or sleeping, it's awake now.
Sorry, friends.
Well done. Imra, you're up.
Okay, so I'm unclear on what I can do while we're in battle. So, there's a standard action, move action, minor action for older versions. So what
Yep.
can I do here?
So your option is you have an action and a move. As
Okay.
Scott said earlier, you can break up your move. So you can move a couple squares, attack, and then move a couple squares again if you want. Some stuff is available as a bonus action. So for
Okay.
example, that ensnaring strike spell that you used
Okay.
before, that counts as a bonus action. It will take up one of your spells. You can basically only do that like a couple times per day because it's kind of a big gun. And it requires something called concentration, which I can explain in a little bit, but it's not. It lasts for a while, but if you take too much damage, it might wear off preemptively, essentially.
Okay.
But you can make a standard attack of any kind also.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to hold off on ensnaring strike because I feel like we're doing okay, especially after Elevar's last amazing hit. So I'm just going to go in with my longbow.
All right.
Maybe. Come on. Come on, little iPad app. You can do this.
You can't do real work on an
There
iPad.
it is.
Shh.
Can't do real
Oh.
D&D on iPad. All right, so that was only an 8. You shoot an arrow at it, and it rebounds harmlessly off the Grick's tough hide. Anything else you want to move or anything?
No, I'm okay where I am. I just need to actually hit it.
All right, Karakir, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move in and go over here and attack it.
All right, so Brutish, you are going to take a little bit of it'll have a little bit of a bonus to avoid your hits, essentially, because it's around a corner.
Okay. Do you want me to?
No, it's got slight cover, so
Okay.
I'll factor it in. Just tell me what you roll.
I'll tell you what I rolled. Oh no, I rolled that off the desk.
That's bad.
I rolled a 24.
Wow.
Oh.
Holy crap.
Nice.
That hits, no problem.
So that's a 6 points of damage.
All right, and that's with your quarterstaff?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna punch it with an 18.
An 18 will hit. How much damage is that?
That is 4 points of damage. No, actually 6 points of damage. I'm sorry.
6 points. All right, so you whack it with your staff, follow up with a deadly punch. It's still alive, though.
What?
You're not quite getting the full impact. You feel like you've trained a long time as a monk, and you know when you've made like a solid contact. And this is not quite that armor. Natural armor is absorbing a bunch of this, so it's still slithering around there. And in fact, it's the
Okay for
Grick's
this.
turn. And the Grick is going to once again try to snake out with a tentacle and grab Elevor. Elevor, it got a 9.
Yes.
I take it that misses.
Yes.
All right. Grick's not having a good day. It doesn't see
Gricks
much
to
of
be
a
you.
doesn't see much of an opportunity to escape. Bellaman, your turn.
I want this Grick gone. I am magic missiling it.
Pew pew.
How much damage does that do?
Let us see.
All the damage.
It looks like.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Wow, did you roll?
That's cast at a higher level? On purpose?
Did you cast
I'm
it
level
third
2 now,
level?
right? Or not?
No, you still have to cast it as a level 1.
Okay. Let's do that again. There we go.
So fun.
10. That seems much more plausible. Excellent. All right, 10 damage is enough to take out a Grick.
Yeah!
Good
Well
job.
done.
Woo!
The Grick is dead.
Ding dong, the wicked Grick is dead.
Well done. It keels over, belly up, and dies.
Ridiculous.
I don't
I
think
start
that was the
whimpering.
monster, though.
And cower in the corner.
Excellent. All right, so you are in
Nobody
this.
move.
You're in this big open dining hall area with a bunch of human bones scattered around. There are entrances to the west and north, and back where you came from to the east.
Let's
Do
go
we-
west.
My question is, do we want to examine the graves of Rose and Thorn? Because we saw their bodies upstairs. What could be
No.
behind those?
I know. I'm kind of curious too.
Does anyone want to go up and check?
Can we get
No.
into the doors? Even?
I think
Into the
so.
slabs?
It sounds like Bellaman and Elevor want to check it out.
See,
All right,
like,
well, why don't you guys do that, and we'll go to the west. That's perfectly
All right.
fine.
Okay.
Split the
no,
party!
I'm not doing it alone. So
You want to go, Elevor? I got your back, Elevor.
I'm not doing it with just two people. Let's go west.
All right, let's
We
go
can
west.
come back to them. I have a feeling we'll be cracking open those graves.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm basically trying to map out what's down here, and then like try to do things
Work our
like
way back.
yeah, open.
All right, so this little hallway goes around a corner. As you go in this direction, so you've noticed as you move a little bit like towards this way in the north, there's some the ghostly chanting is getting definitely a little louder down here in this area.
Yeah, map out the area. You said.
I'm going.
All right, Imra, so you've got another corridor down here with a couple entrance, like, sort of things branching off.
Just out of idle curiosity, am I possessed like through the rest of the game, or is there some way to?
There might be a way. You might have to figure out what that is.
Okay. Is anyone gonna notice?
Is there an anti-possession?
Well, I would hope that they would have noticed the difference in
Yeah, I mean, at any
Roll
point,
at
you
least.
guys could roll some perception and decide if you want to do something about that, but that's really up to you guys.
I often see paladins crying uncontrollably.
Seems totally
Jerk.
normal.
God, I like that there's like a monk-paladin rivalry going on. Sure, yeah, that's the one for a paladin.
That's right. Well, one of my flaws is I speak without really thinking, that my words invariably insulting others.
Well, you're playing up to that part.
That's right. That's just my own personal flaw, my character.
So,
West.
Westmore?
Yes, west.
West away.
all right, Imra, when you take one step forward,
A Grick
But I
appears.
skipped over that. I just went.
I know you just went. It was so close, but unfortunately,
Boulder.
well, no boulder, but
Ah,
Oh my
angry
God.
creatures.
what are those guys? They're like ducks.
They're not. First of all,
I don't think they look like
that's
ducks.
insulting.
They look like the
raw
dude from Pan's Labyrinth with the hand eyes.
Oh, yeah. Is that a hand-eye guy?
That is not hand-eye guys. That is ghouls. You're attacked by ghouls. They just want to have fun.
Ghouls night.
Ghouls night.
Ghouls night.
We will need to have you guys roll initiative.
23.
All right, Karakir 23.
16.
Elevor's got
3.
16. Bellaman's got 3.
I got a 17, even though it didn't show up there.
It's fine. I'm just updating the thing by hand now. Imra, what do you got?
Artisanal initiative orders.
That's right. That's how I roll.
Try it again. Never mind. Mine's a 5.
Wait, you got a 5?
Yeah.
I thought you had
The
17.
17. I was seeing somebody else's die on my app. Got confused.
And the ghouls are. Ooh, the ghouls got a 19.
Whoa.
Whoa, indeed.
Whoa.
Joey Lawrence
Around the
is
world,
not here.
ghouls.
Wow, that is a deep cut.
What, Joey Lawrence?
Yeah. Showing your age.
So yeah, I'm dating myself.
Oh, dear.
22 for the ghouls.
Initiative disappeared.
Or, sorry, initiative did disappear. What happened? 19, sorry, not 22.
You lack
Did that
initiative.
wrong. And let me just put the ghoul in. All right, there we go. Reorder. So, let's see here. Karakir, you're going to get to go first. Imra walked around the corner, and a bunch of ghouls sprang out.
So Dan, can I
Yeah.
go over here?
Oh,
There is
a ghoul
a
right
ghoul
there.
there.
There's a ghoul there?
Yep, move.
Oh, I didn't see that ghoul.
Sorry,
I
was,
will not go there. So if I go here, I can hit this ghoul, though.
Which
Is
ghoul are
that
you
true?
trying to hit around the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to have the same sort of cover thing as before since it's right around
All
the
right,
corner.
well, that's my ranged attacks are not all that great, so I will do that. I will hit it with my quarterstaff and then punch it in its stupid ghoulish face. Ooh, I rolled a natural 20.
Nice.
And I'm assuming that 14 will miss, maybe?
Nope, that'll hit. That'll hit a ghoul, just barely.
All right, so
ghoul
for
around the corner.
First one
It's got kind of a ghoul next door look.
takes 9 points of damage from the quarterstaff
Okie dokie.
and 6 points of damage from my Fist of Monkish Rage.
Nice. So that's 15 total.
Yes.
You rolled the crit.
Yep.
All right. Nicely done. That ghoul reels from Karakir's excellent attack. Imra, there are 2 ghouls in your face.
So I think it's time for ensnaring strike.
Excellent.
Which one? I think I'm gonna
So
target.
start by casting. I think that one starts by casting it. So you can use your bonus action to cast Ensnaring Strike. If you click on it in your sheet, it'll bring up the card for us there, and we can look at that.
Oh, it's like, hey, edit me, and I'm like, no.
Don't
Don't do that.
All right. So this as a bonus action, you can cast it. It's also, as you notice, it's a concentration spell up to 1 minute. A round is about 10 seconds, so it'll last about 10 rounds. Concentration means that basically to maintain the spell, you have to concentrate on it, and if you take a certain amount of damage, you'll have to sort of make a saving throw to make sure you can maintain the concentration on it.
Okay.
So first thing up, make a weapon attack. Pick which ghoul you're going to attack.
The one to the west. So on the map as I see it, the one below me.
Got it. All right, give me a roll. Nice.
21.
Yep, that'll hit, no problem. And you do 8 damage. Now, in addition, it is now restrained. A mass of thorny vines basically pops out of your sword and like starts writhing around the ghoul and restraining it. And so basically, it is going to have some trouble to attacking you or moving anywhere. It's going to take some extra damage from the thorns on its turn. So let's first factor in that damage. So that was 8 damage. Oops. Excellent. All right, and so that guy below you is kind of he's a little bit tied up right now. All right, so that was an action and a bonus action. Do you want to hang out there, or are you thinking about moving?
Moving on up.
Yeah, I think.
You are
Which
going to
one is-
provoke.
which one is
because
ensnared?
The one below Imra. This guy.
Yeah, I think I'm going. I think I'll actually. Well, so who is not ranged? Who does better besides Scott up close?
I am good at up close attacks,
Okay.
but I don't know if
I-
I'm actually going to be able to do that at this point.
Yeah. I think I.
I also have a really
It's-
high armor class, so putting me in front is not a bad idea if we can manage it.
All right. I am going to move out of the way so people who are better can do that.
So that will provoke. Now that guy below you is restrained, which does, I believe, have an impact on it. He has disadvantage on his attack. And then the guy to your next to you is also going to get a shot at you.
Okay.
You comfortable with that?
Yeah, because I don't see how I'm going to take them down with what I have. So.
All right, so let's do this guy on the bottom first. He's going to roll with disadvantage.
Man, that possession has really screwed us up. Like, I would have totally been going first, but we have swapped roles.
I know, it's tough. A 16 versus armor class, Imra.
Oh, just hits.
All right, you are going to take 7 slashing damage. Now, the good news is you're an elf, right?
Yes.
So
Is that really good news, says the dwarf.
it is actually really good news at this exact moment, because otherwise you would have to be making another roll here, I believe. But we'll talk about that if it comes up for someone else. The ghouls are, they're nasty. I'm trying to find my ghoul page here.
Nasty cool.
All right, yeah, you're an elf. You're cool. Okay, so you just took some damage. That stops your movement, so the other person doesn't. Actually, sorry, that doesn't necessarily stop your movement because you're not dead.
Right.
Are you going to continue going, or are you going to? Because there will be one more possible attack.
Yep.
All right, you're going to keep going. Second attack. That's only a 5.
Okay, I'm good.
All right, so you get a little scratch from those ghoul claws, but you get out of there.
Ah!
Where'd my initiative go? All right.
Now I'm in the front.
Ghoul's turn. Well, this guy down.
Ghoul's turn.
This guy down here is restrained, and so at the beginning of his turn, it looks like he takes some damage. Aline, can you roll a d6 for me?
5.
That ghoul will take 5 damage,
Nice roll.
and can't go anywhere, so he's not going anywhere. So this ghoul from around the corner is going to run up and attempt to attack Karakir.
No.
He is going to try to bite you.
Okay.
21.
21 does in fact hit.
9 piercing damage.
Goodness.
All right. Elevor, you're up.
Let's go ahead and throw a dagger.
All right. That is an 18. That'll hit a ghoul. Ghouls are not known for their ability to be super dexterous. So 5 damage on that guy in the front, I take it.
Yes.
All right. Once again, sorry, these guys are fine. So you take... He's not looking great. That ghoul has seen better days. But he's still up. He's faltering. He's still sort of like trying to like claw and bite it at Karakir.
Karakir.
Anything else, Elevor?
No, I think that'll take care of it.
Bruldish, way in the back.
Well, I guess first, should I make another charisma check?
Yeah,
to
give me
see?
another charisma check.
All right. Oops, that's wisdom. Hang on. Try this again.
You decide wisdom, it would be wise
No,
for you
it
to
would
make
be wise
another
to make
charisma
a
check.
Charisma check.
16 sounds pretty good. Once again, you're able to push down that feeling inside of you and realize your friends need your help.
So I'm going to rush into battle. So once again, if I kind of am around the corner, I can do it, but he'll have cover.
I'll have cover, so let me know what
Okay.
you roll, and we'll figure this out.
Alrighty. Then I shout in Hela's name. I strike at thee. Not very well. Oh, wait.
Pretty well.
Very
That's
well.
very well.
It kept rolling. That's a, yeah,
kept
24.
rolling. Almost a crit, not quite.
No, for only 4 damage. It's a poor damage roll.
But you still slash cross, and you hit that, and you know what? 4 damage is not great, but that guy was pretty injured, and it's enough to kill that ghoul.
Bye, ghoul. Bye.
In that case, I'm going to move here.
Aha! All
Tell
right.
that ghoul bye.
Following up. Now I'm gonna try to laugh in the face of this other ghoul because that's the thing I like to do. But at this
kind of
point,
a-
I'm still not quite into it yet.
It's
It's
a
like
more of a nervous titter in its face.
It's kind of hysterical.
Actually, the ghoul looks super creeped out by that. It is not easy to creep out a
Takes a
ghoul.
lot to creep out a ghoul.
Yeah. Bellaman, you're up.
I don't think there's anything I can do from way back here, and I don't know where I can go any closer. I can move up here. Would I be able to hit any of these two ghouls from here ranged?
I'm gonna say you. What kind of thing are you trying to do?
I'm going to throw a dart.
Okay. I will say you can throw a dart at that closer ghoul who is around the corner, and they will have cover on you.
Does that mean disadvantage?
No, that means in this case, cover is a. They basically have like a +2 bonus to AC.
All right, great. I mean,
tell me
not
what
great, but okay.
Tell me what your roll.
Well, I got me a 6.
Yeah, that dart goes right into the soft earth of the wall.
It's like golf, right? You want to get the lowest score in darts?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly, exactly. It's not so much, Bellman. You all set?
Yeah, that's all I can do until we advance further.
Karakir, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move over here and then attack this ghoul.
All right.
That's
Still
just
got
my-
cover because you're around the corner.
Yep. Stupid
But
cover.
I will say, because you're doing a melee attack on this guy and he's restrained, you have advantage on him.
Oh, all right. Then I need more d20s. How about a 16?
16 will hit a ghoul.
All right, and
You wouldn't
how-
hit a ghoul.
I would repeatedly. So that's 11, and what is that? 6. So 17.
Yeah, so that first staff blow takes it out. It is already basically you swing through empty air as your staff has just basically bludgeoned it to the
dear.
ground. Imra, you're up. You're way back up there.
I am. I don't know what my range is on my longbow.
It's pretty long. You can hit pretty much anything. And
Okay.
you're not going to find anything in here that you can't hit with a longbow. It's like 150 feet or something.
It's called a longbow for a reason.
Yeah.
All right. So I am. Let's see. So ensnaring strike is still active, yes?
Yeah, in fact, I should have
Okay.
made a saving throw for that guy. So I'm going to do that now to see if he got out or not. Yeah, he'll be, I think he, no, I see, that's fine. Okay, he's stuck in those vines.
Well, so the dead one is the one who.
Oh,
I
wait, that
got.
one's gone. Sorry, you're
Yeah,
right. That
he's-
guy, that one's
yeah, it's
toast.
gone.
Yeah.
So, but hopefully I will.
Is that a wall right between Imra and me, though?
Yes, there's a wall there.
Oh.
So you can't shoot through the wall.
Oh.
But you can
Well, then
come
how
down.
did I.
I think, sorry,
I
our guys
see,
are
I see.
blocking it a little bit.
Yeah,
so there
I
is a
see.
little bit of a
Okay.
wall there.
All right, so I move.
Yeah, you can move in there. Yep,
And
and you
now-
can easily hit that guy down there.
Longbow.
All right. That hits, no problem. And this guy will take 6 piercing damage. Your vines do not work on the second shot. They only work on the first target. So it is a single target thing. But that guy took some arrow damage in his
Okay.
face.
In your face.
In his face. It is the ghoul's turn. Karakir, a ghoul comes around the corner at you.
Ah,
Ah!
Oh,
Hello.
There's another ghoul.
It will claw at you.
what the ghoul?
21.
That hit last time, and it will hit this time.
5 slashing damage from its claws.
Uh-oh.
Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. If I must.
You must.
I failed.
What did you get?
A 1.
That's pretty failing. Karakir, you're paralyzed.
Goodness.
You are
And I have 2 hit
paralyzed
points, so
that's really not good. You're paralyzed for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
okay.
All right. The other ghoul sees Bruldish and runs up and disposes its buddy. runs up and attacks Bruldish. It will try to bite Bruldish. Bruldish, 17.
Nope.
Wow. All right. It bites and gets a mouthful of chainmail. Elevor.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on our dear friend Karakir.
Can you see him from where you are?
There's a door.
I'll
but he's
move a
around the
little bit.
corner.
He's
Yeah,
around a
so-
corner.
Oh, can I?
Imra's still. I think.
I can't move though, right?
So here's
no,
what you
I'm
can
just showing
do.
you what it looks like.
Oh, okay.
You can basically, if you need to, you could like run through Bellamin, Imra, and Bruldish and end up like over here. You will take. Actually, you won't take an attack because you'll still be within range of that ghoul when you end your attack. So you could pop over here and see him from there. Does Healing Word, is it line of sight or does it require you to touch him?
Let's see what it says. Oh, crud, wrong place. Healing Word. And it says, a creature of your choice that you can see within range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
So I
Then-
will cast that as soon as I hit the button when I find it. And there it is.
Suspense.
Level 1.
Press the button, Frank.
6.
Yay! Thank
So
you.
by my count, just out of curiosity, you've cast Healing Word twice and Thunder Wave once.
Yes.
I think you are out of spell slots.
Yes.
All right, so you are basically down to your cantrips and your smashy daggers, whatever,
And your good looks.
and your good, and your great looks. Yeah.
That's right. That's all
I can
you
still
need.
control
All right.
water as soon
You
as
can
I find it.
as soon as we find some water, you're all over that. Karakir gets some healing.
There may be some water pooling under me.
That's blood.
What? Not just
You're
blood.
bleeding badly.
Urine.
You're in trouble. Bruldish, you're up.
All right. How is Karakir? You're doing now. You just got healed, right? So.
I did, but I am paralyzed. And
Right. Well, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about being paralyzed because I don't think that counts as a disease. Sorry. It does it?
well, you have lay on hands, I believe. Conditions?
Right. I can give you hit points, or I can cure you of a disease, but I don't think
Oh, it's
paralyzation is a
disease, right? It's
disease.
not conditions, right? Never mind.
Nope. Or poison, but I don't think it's that either. So instead, I will just, continue on my wave of battle excitement and try to smash. Or do you think I need to make a charisma check every time I attack?
No. We'll do it for an encounter for the moment.
Okay. All right. Then inhale his name at the one in front of me. 20.
Yep, that's a hit.
For
four
four slashing.
damage. All right.
You know what? Since my companion here is hurt, I think I'm going to now turn that into a divine smite.
Ooh. Okay. What's that do? Tell us.
I expend one of my paladin spell slots. I've only got 2, so I'm using up one of those to, in addition to my weapons damage, I'm doing some extra radiant damage to that ghoul, which is 2d8.
Nice.
And it is undead, correct?
It is undead.
So that's 3d8.
What does that mean? 3d8? Wow.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
All right,
Tell me
so-
about that.
2, 5, 7. That's not the greatest.
7 total.
Yes.
All right.
Still
but it's
good.
7 radiant. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Still good. It's still standing, but it does not look happy about that. It's reeling. It's kind of gasping at you, but yep, it's still
All right.
This is what the ghoul looks like, by the way. Ghoul.
Ah!
Is that eating
extra
someone else's
hand?
hand?
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Yeah, that's no
It's
good.
a little snack. It's a finger
handy
sandwich.
One of those days. All right, Bellamin, you're up.
All right, so I've been going to the bar every weeknight, just kind of practicing up my darts, and I'm going to give it another shot.
All right, tell me what you got. That's an 18.
Oh,
That's pretty
hello.
good. All right, Bellamin leans around the corner and
It's
How much-
very, very suave. I put
Oh,
on
and he-
sunglasses first.
You know what? You know what the best part about that is? That was just enough to basically murder a ghoul. So you Bruldish runs up and divine smite, I will kill thee, and smashes with an axe. It's glowing with radiant damage. The ghoul's in line. Bellamin pops out and throws a dart through its eye.
A ghoul's eye.
I'm like a
ghoul's
dragonborn
eye.
Fonzie. Hey.
Hey, nicely done. That ghoul is toast. Karakir, you are paralyzed and at the mercy of a ghoul.
I will roll my Constitution saving throw.
Indeed.
16.
All right, you are no longer paralyzed, but that was your turn.
Hooray! That means that if it hits me, it will not be automatically a critical.
Yes, Imra, your turn.
I do not know what to do.
What is off to the left there behind Elevor? 'Cause
Let
we can't
us
see.
reveal some area off to the left. So, Elevor, you're looking down some stairs, a short flight of stairs.
Oh, okay. I was
There's
gonna
like
say
a
if there's
little-
another spot, then Imra could stand over there. But
Can
You'd
you
have to,
longbow
like-
from where you are?
That's, yeah,
Like a peek around the corner?
I would say you could do it again with the same provision that it will have some cover, so it will get like a bonus to its armor class.
All right. Well, that's pretty much the only thing I have. So that.
All right, so you lean out and you're like on tippy toe and you like let go and an arrow smacks right into that guy. You just hit it.
Sweet.
Oh,
okay.
sweet.
Cool.
So tell me about damage.
6.
6 damage to a ghoul. All right, that ghoul I think was previously untouched, so that's the first damage that ghoul has taken.
How's it feel, ghoul?
Seriously.
Doesn't feel ghoul.
Nah.
Oh.
That was a stretch.
Gould?
That
Gould?
was
Doesn't feel
such a
Gould?
stretch.
it ain't cool.
No, that's
Yeah.
not cool.
Is
That's not
his
ghoul,
name
man.
Elliot.
His name's yes. This ghoul was named Elliot. Elliot Ghoul. Speaking of which, it's that ghoul's turn, and he sees an unparalyzed Karakir in front of him and bites him.
I'm invisible.
4.
See?
Yep. You it sinks into the bites the timber right next to you and just starts gnawing at it.
That's weird. This ghoul
Yep.
is freaking me out.
Elevor, you're up.
I'm shook. Let's go ahead and throw another dagger. Ooh.
Dagger is you hurl that dagger, it sinks into the wall behind the ghoul.
Womp womp.
How many daggers do you have, man?
I'm probably out of daggers at this point. I've been
collect
collecting
them.
them.
Yeah,
as
you can reclaim them, but you have a limited number. All right, Bruldish. There is a ghoul on the other side of Karakir.
Can Karakir see around the corner to tell me if there's an open spot on the other side of that ghoul?
Karakir can see around the corner, but I will tell you that part of the problem there is going to be you can't go through the ghoul space.
Okay.
What about diagonal through my space, though, right? How does that work?
it
I guess
does-
you have to go through that.
You have to go through the ghoul no
'Cause it's
matter
around
what.
a
It's
corner.
blocking
Yeah,
the hallway.
corner.
Well, is there some sort of an action involved in like taking out a javelin to throw it?
I'd say you could pull out a javelin and toss it.
Okay, then that is what I will do.
Okay.
Hiya.
Throw a javelin
16.
past Karakir into a ghoul. That will hit a ghoul.
5 piercing.
5 piercing.
And I do plan to
damage.
pick up this javelin.
Good.
once
You should. It's a valuable javelin. All right, ghoul still standing. Bellamin.
All right, can I use my mage hand to just like slap him upside the head?
You can't see him. I believe you're around the corner.
Yes, which completely eliminates any ranged attacks too.
You could potentially get, if you got here, you could potentially do your peek out and throw a dart thing again. Why does that keep disappearing? It's really annoying.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. I am not prone to an attack from him, so
Nope.
I'm just gonna swoop through here, and let's try throwing another dart. Come on, iPad, you can do it.
And a 19.
Oh!
Wow, that'll hit. No
Oh.
problem.
2
You
piercing
are-
damage.
You're the
2
dart
dart
master.
damage.
Hey.
Very nice. All right. Karakir. There's a hole in your face.
Ah, big disgrace. I'm going to hit it with my quarterstaff. Hopefully. Does a 15 hit?
Oh, yeah. 15 hits a ghoul.
Excellent. Then it takes 9 points of damage.
That is enough before you even have to punch him. A ghoul goes down.
Yay!
Sweet.
Quarterstaff him upside the head,
Splash.
and it is a dead ghoul. Well done.
Awesome.